Stephie 2007 here, and I am just getting ready to take off to Dallas.
Flight 2472 to Dallas Fort Worth. Your flight crew on this flight is Captain Rich Kennison and First Officer Kevin Aldridge. From Portland to Dallas, our flying time will be 3 hours
see you when I get there.
altitude 37,000 feet. The current weather is in Dallas, partly cloudy with
Hey everybody, this is Stephie 2007 again. Sorry I didn't film while I was in Dallas, but anyway, I got myself to eat, and I'll be heading to Little Rock. I'll see you, I guess, when I head back to Eugene. Bye for now. So I'm on the plane now, and I will be leaving out of here, taking off here shortly. So according to my boarding pass, I should be getting into Chicago around probably in the neighborhood 8:30, maybe sometime before then, but we'll see what time holds for us, eh? Man, that made me sound Canadian, even though I'm not Canadian. Sorry, people from Canada who still like me. But anyway, and now somebody else is talking. But anyway, I'll see you later. Okay, bye. Hey guys, this is Stephie 2007 here, and I am at my gate at Chicago Airport. I'm hot, tired, and I had to do a lot of running. They're boarding another flight. Oh, shoot. Now they're boarding my flight. Anyway, I just wanted to, check in with you guys real quick, and I guess I'll see you when I'm on the plane. Anyway, bye for now. Guys, this is Stephie 2007 here. I'm on the plane headed back to go to LA, and I guess before somebody starts talking again, I'll see you when I get to LA, and I guess I'll have more time to talk to you there. Okay, bye for now.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the captain has drawn the fasten seatbelt sign to begin your initial descent into Los Angeles. We do ask that if you're up and about, return to your seats, keep your seatbelts fastened about your fifth duration of
But
our
anyway,
flight.
I'll see you guys when I get to Los Angeles. Bye. Guys, Stephie 2007 here. I am still on the plane in Los Angeles. I don't know how long this is going to take. I mean, they're still waiting for somebody to open the door. And, yeah, I mean, we just got into the gate here, and that's all I can say. But anyway, when I finally do get to my gate, I've got a late layover, according to these things, but I'm going to try to get something a little earlier, because 7:20 is a little much. But I'm going to try to get something a little earlier, see what I can do, and you know, I'll see you when I get to my gate, wherever that may be. Bye for now. Hey guys, Stephie 2007 here again. So it turns out that the idea for me getting an earlier flight to Eugene has gone bust. And it didn't work out. And I don't know if you heard that alarm earlier, but I'll put it in post. But anyway, I'll be sitting here for quite a while, and yeah, I tell you what, guys, I don't know about you. I don't know if you had any frustration with flying before, but I'll tell you what. After this experience and the previous experience last year, which, you know, if you've seen my previous video from last year, or from last year's trip, I'm never you know, where I'm in LA, probably sitting somewhere in this area, you know, probably sitting in this very gate, last year. I know that, I will not be flying with American Airlines ever again. Let's just put that on record as of now. But anyway, I hope to go home to my own bed, and you know, if you know, I'm of course prepared for, you know, next, you know, if I do have to stay the night at a hotel, I am at least prepared for that. But anyway, I at least hope to come home to my bed, where, you know, I will at least get some sleep, because I am tired. I had to get up early, and yada yada. But anyway, I hope to see you guys soon, where I can make more videos for you guys. Probably like this, where I'm blathering at the webcam or my phone. Just for you. Because I like you guys a lot. My beloved fans. My dragons. Anyway, this is Stephie 2007 signing off. Bye now. Hey guys, this is Stephie 2007 again. So yeah, what you just watched was the hell that I experienced at the airport on my return trip back to Eugene. That was supposed to be posted back in the summer or fall, I believe, but I never got around to doing it. Basically because I've been busy with moving here, obviously. And I've just been busy with my mind's been on other things. So if you'll be so gracious as enough to forgive me for being being the procrastinator that I tend to be. Anyway, yeah, I mean, I won't go into too much detail about that because, obviously, enough information is there. But yeah, I mean, I'll just go on record and say, I will not be flying with American Airlines ever again. I mean, I've had, 2 experiences now, for the history books. One in 2015 and another one this past year, because we're going to be going into 2017 now, where one, they almost lost my luggage. That was 2015, and 2, they wouldn't even let me get on, this past year, where they wouldn't even let me get on standby because they, according to them, I had to pay for, I would have to pay because I had luggage or check luggage or something like that. It's in the video. But you'll notice that none of these incidences are recorded out of respect for the airline. But they did really happen. I'll just go on to say that they did actually happen. For any naysayers that may come out and say, oh, that didn't happen, blah blah blah. I will say that they did actually happen. I will go on record and say that I post, I do these travel vlogs for a reason. That to keep in not only to keep in touch with you guys, but in case that something actually happens, to keep a record of if shit actually does hit the fan, then there's record of it. So, but out of respect for the airline, I don't film any staff or anything like that. Because I know that they don't. I know, there's some people like vloggers and things like that will do that, but they don't like that. So I tend to not do that. So because they don't like that, and I don't want to get in trouble. So that's why that's why I didn't film any of those incidents that I had mentioned in the gray or in any of the text boxes. So we'll just call them. So I just wanted to go on record and say, clear a few things up for any of you naysayers that might come to my comments and say, oh, none of that happened. Well, one, back in 2015, I actually did almost lose my luggage. I had to, go through a bunch of stuff, almost, pulling my hair out, try to track that sucker down. And if it weren't for, I don't know what I would do, but if it weren't for, trying to get in contact with an actual human being, I probably would have actually lost my luggage. And it's actually here with me now. I mean, I'm actually staring at it right now. But anyway, that's besides the point. And I actually, did have a, as I had mentioned in the in one of the text boxes, I actually did have a interesting encounter with a flight attendant on the plane going to LA, because she wasn't doing her, I had noticed that she was having a conversation with another flight attendant instead of actually doing her job. I didn't mention anything like that, but I just tried to explain to her why I needed my medication, because as as I had mentioned earlier, that I have a seizure disorder, and that is controlled by medication and so on and so forth. But she kind of got a little she she kind of had that she kind of looked at me and was like, "Oh, you're trying to tell me you need water." And it's like I kind of took that as like, well, duh, but I didn't actually say anything, because I was like, it's like, I was looking back there wondering why nobody was going to come to my seat when I had pressed the button, because I looked back there and noticed that the two flight attendants that were on the plane in the economy area where I was seated were having a conversation instead of doing their job. So that's what, I was a little bit bothered, but I didn't really say anything. So that's where that's my feelings on that incident. So anyway, I just wanted to clear a few things up for any of y'all who were confused. So anyway, hope y'all have a Merry Christmas. Another episode of As Sold on TV will be up soon. I'm sorry that I couldn't get the Christmas special up. I've been doing other things, honestly, and I've been dealing with there's actually been some, I'll admit, there's been a copyright claim on one of my videos. I think it was the video for my written link salute, my salute to written link. Somebody had a studio that I had never heard of put up a copyright claim to where it was, where it my video could not be seen worldwide or something. That has currently been on dispute. I disputed the copyright claim, and we'll see if that works, because I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not a paid YouTuber, but I would really love to see, I would really love to see if y'all, I would really love to, spread the word of, they need, getting, the appreciation and mythical love out there, for written link. But anyway, enough chit chat. Have a Merry Christmas, everybody.